Are you ready to rumble? Oh no, I'm
Sure.
serious. Are you?
No.
Who's
I
ready to
mean,
rumble?
No, fuck off.
not this year.
I'm
Because flashback to last year in our video, well, we're joined by the lovely Ethan again.
Yeah, hi.
But last year I made a little bit of a rant about having 20 names and too much, or whatever it was. This year, apparently WWE watched that video and were like, hey Ryan, fuck you. We'll announce 26 this year.
Oh, there's
I'm
20.
not shitting you. It is 8 days before the Rumble, pretty much. It's 4 days before the Rumble. We have
4 days.
26 names.
This company's fucking stupid.
And I know Charles is saying, oh, it's 25 names. Nope, Cain Velasquez has officially announced it, but Wikipedia is not updated with that name. But it was updated earlier.
What's funny about it is that everyone now knows it's me, Cain Velasquez, but it's
Oh
like
yeah, so
WWE's
it's not a
like,
secret.
so it's like, oh,
Hey,
so
we're gonna hide this one name from you. But more into that when we get to that prediction, which will probably be first in the order of the card on Wikipedia.
Yeah, hang on a sec. Let me bring that up because I don't have that up. Let me do
Probably get that up.
Are we gonna
But
go through
As
the?
Charles mentioned, Charles is there. I'm Brian, and we're joined by Ethan once again from last year's prediction video.
Hello. Who is even more beautiful and handsome than last year? I don't know how that's possible.
And we promise we'll have the right year on the screen this time.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
I just noticed that today.
Right, so here's the thing. So today, so I made the chat so we could record this, and then I see Ryan post something in the chat. I'm like, what is this? He posted the picture of the Rumble predictions from last year, and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, that's a cool graphic. And then he goes,
This
and
was
this was
last
a
year's.
2019 prediction. Why does it say 2018? I'm just like,
I love how none of us noticed that for a fucking year.
we
How no one even mentioned it in the comments.
we
I
legitimately
knew.
did not
I'm
know
just
this
testing you two.
Shut
for-
the fuck up, Charles. You did not know.
No, we didn't know this for a whole fucking year. We are so stupid. Especially because, like, it's not like it's not like it's a small thing. The text is right in the middle of the.
And that's the first time we had on screen for the entire thing, pretty much graphic
Yeah, we had that on screen for the entire.
with the periodic. Here's who Ryan picks, Charles picks, Ethan picks.
Yeah, just like the production.
Because I wanted to know what I said last year about how many were entered. But anyways,
God,
we have our trusty piece of Wikipedia up,
Oh yeah.
and
So
then
by the way, we are recording this on Wednesday. It doesn't happen until
22nd.
Sunday, so don't give a shit about being like, well, you didn't talk about this. Okay.
as of right now, just because of how long it takes to edit the files and stuff, and do the prior commitments, it makes more sense to do it now, even though this move to SmackDown for Fridays really fucked us over for this.
Yes.
But
It's
we're
probably-
hoping nothing's going to be announced. And if my theory is correct,
It's good.
these 8 matches are going to be the entire card.
Yeah.
And I have a
So-
very strong prediction about this, which is going to be to a shock to Charles. Ethan knows this. He was kind of like, that's actually kind of smart.
So
We have our trusty source of
Shall we-
Wikipedia.
shall we
Wikipedia,
start?
the site you can always get a C+ at least with under any paper you do. But without further ado, we'll kick it off with the men's Royal match, the men's Rumble match.
Men's Royal match.
And for the little PSA first, due to the extensive amount of names announced for the men's, we agreed 2 picks total. Could be 2 on Raw, 2 SmackDown, 2 NXT, 1 of each.
Yep.
A Legend Hall of Fame return prediction. That's
Alright,
for the
2
men's.
total.
And then for the women's, it's 3 due to the 5 names announced as of right now. Yeah,
Oh.
5.
Oh guys,
keep that in
have you
mind.
heard? Oh guys, have you heard about the
Hold on.
rumors?
Oh, I've heard a ton of rumors about the Rumble,
Yeah.
including
Yeah.
this rumor. Hold on, let me start first. Actually, you know what, Charles? You can say your rumor first. See if it matches mine.
Okay, So guys, I know this has been rumored for like 5 years now, and every time it's been rumored it has not come true, but have you heard that CM Punk might be returning at the Rumble number 30?
I knew you were gonna bring that up.
Let me explain something to the half the people watching saying, CM Punk's gonna be in the Rumble. I'm gonna read you CM Punk's Wikipedia page right now. Because I feel like it has to be down to this stupidity.
We take a momentary
Hold on.
break from the Rumble predictions to have Ryan scream into
Wikipedia.
the void about CM Punk returning at the Rumble.
Philip Jack Brooks, better known by the ring name CM Punk, is an American MMA artist and retired professional wrestler. He is currently signed to UFC, where he competes as a welterweight division, and to Cage Fury Fighting Champions, where he works as a commentator. He also appears on the Fox Sports 1 series. Let me repeat, Fox. And rant.
In other words, guys, okay, yes, it's still exciting that he's part of any form of WWE programming whatsoever, even if it's by Fox, not the company itself. But we need to stop believing in these dumb rumors of him returning or him being in the Rumble. It's not
like Edge.
Edge.
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, I can
Edge, I
kind
can
of
see more than Punk, though. That's how I see it.
That's how little doubt it is. A guy who retired due to injury has more of a chance of returning than someone
Returning
who
than a
quit.
fired.
Yeah,
Fired.
pretty much.
Fire
Yeah.
slash quit. Edge can take a bump or two. Like, he could probably come in, spear somebody, or eliminate somebody, then get knocked out immediately. You know?
Yeah. I can
But
picture
back
him
to-
doing that.
Back to my theory, though. It is, like Ethan and I said, it's currently the 22nd of January, 4 days before the Rumble starts. We still have SmackDown to go through. And having 26 names out of 30 doesn't sit right with a lot of people. So I feel, due to the limited number of matches right now, with being 8, last year there was 10. The 2 shortest matches turned out to be, like, I think I said 14 minutes before we started recording, Ethan? What, 14 and a half?
Yeah, about 14 and a half, yeah.
So 15 minutes, give or take. You could fit 10 more entrants in there. That would be 9 minutes extra of entrances, 6.5 minutes for eliminations or whatever. I suppose this is going to be a 40-man Rumble. They're waiting until the end of before the Rumble starts to surprise us. Or not even surprise us. After 30, they might start counting down from 10 and like, holy shit, what the fuck's happening? And why is this? Because they have 26 names. Which also goes to WWE's video of the Rumble by the numbers. They said NXT plays a part in the Rumble. If you think about it, the biggest things in the Rumble are Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Free Agents, Hall of Famers. They already have 4. They're not going to fit those 3 categories with 4 names itself. Because considering the 4 names are going to... NXT alone is going to have like 4 to 5. Fit a couple Hall of Famers in there, you have a 40-man Rumble. I'm going to go on a limb and say it's going to actually be a 40-man Rumble and surprise the hell out of everybody. They have Rumble. So now I'd like to hear both of your thoughts on this again.
It's pretty smart.
It makes sense. They've announced too many names just for a 30. That's my only thought on it.
Yeah.
So what are you saying that number 30 is more likely going to be a return or a big surprise?
No.
Yeah.
After 30, 30 is still going to be like that huge shock value, obviously. So like, if it is Edge, it's going to be Edge, for example, right? At 30.
Okay.
But then, 10, 9, what the fuck's happening? Why are we counting down again? I guess entrant number 31?
CM Punk?
Whatever. They hear, who's ever commentating, I just got word it's going to be a 40-man Rumble now. Surprise the hell out of everybody in the arena.
You know what? Perfect scenario for me.
Hold on.
One pops up and stand the back. There's a hurricane coming through.
Oh my god.
Dude,
And just imagine the hype and excitement they hear from counting down after the number 30 enters. It's the only way I can see WWE announcing too many names. And if they announce more on SmackDown, it's definitely going to be 40 or even 50. That's why we only have 8 matches right now. Because think about it. hold on. You go to who announced their entrance on SmackDown. Shinsuke and Braun. What belt does Shinsuke have right now?
On the Intercontinental Champion.
IC belt, and Braun was supposed to be his next opponent. I doubt they're going to pull double duty on both of them. So therefore, IC is off the card as well. I feel like this is more backup for a 40-man Rumble at this point. And if you look at the women, 5 names out of 30, considering it, in my opinion, it could be flipped around to make it much more sense. Because who the fuck are you going to have with women in the Rumble? Except, what, NXT and NXT UK? But enough about that rant. Like I said earlier, we each have 2 names to pick. So Charles, kick us off. Who do you have? Or who are your 2 names for the men's Rumble?
Okay, I'm going to pick... Okay, I really only see one guy winning this. Because honestly, I don't see Brock Lesnar winning the whole thing. I see him...
Thank you so much.
I
don't see him either.
I could see him coming close, but not winning.
I can't see that even. I don't even see that.
Okay, my first pick is Kevin Owens, which I guess is a bit strange for some people, but I just picked him because I think out of all these 30 people, he could definitely be the one that more likely will win this Rumble. I was picking between him and Joe, but they pretty much screw over Joe a lot. And Kevin Owens, they treated a little bit better, so I went with Owens. But now, my number 1 pick to win this Rumble, and I'm just saying, if he doesn't win this one, I do believe he will at least be the one to eliminate Brock Lesnar, and he'll go on to WrestleMania to fight him anyways, and that's Drew McIntyre.
Oh!
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
Here's what I'm saying, okay? I do think Drew McIntyre is going to win this Rumble, but if he doesn't win, he will at least eliminate Brock from the Rumble. Like, let's say the final 3 or 4, and he just runs across the ring and then hits the rope, rebounds, and hits a claymore on Brock Lesnar, which knocks him out enough that he leans over the top rope and pretty much tramples over out of the ring. Either that or he can clothesline him out. But either way, I do believe he will at least eliminate Lesnar, but I'm going to go all the way and say he's going to win the whole damn thing. So that's my pick.
That's logical, but okay, I'll wait until I'm done my picks. Ethan, you next.
In terms of who's been announced, I'm going by that.
Who hasn't been announced at this rate? Let's be real.
With me, we're going by not who we want, but who we think will.
Yes.
So who I want to win is Braun Strowman because he's a lovely man, but that's not gonna happen because they hate fun. With me, I could see Kevin Owens winning it. I don't know about Rollins because he's already a champion right now, so I feel like he can win the Rumble. What?
Rollins is champion?
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he's one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions right now.
What the fuck happened on Raw? I missed Raw. I'm kidding. I know. I obviously knew that. I looked at Wikipedia. So,
okay.
I'm going to say that was a shitty move. Hold on. Let me ramble this. Let me remind you who's in that faction: Seth Rollins, Buddy Murphy, and the AOP. It would have made much more sense to have the actual tag team win the tag belts.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. But anyways, I can see Kevin Owens winning it. And as much as I hate to say it, I could picture them pushing Bobby Lashley to win it because that stupid storyline he's doing with Rusev.
What do you mean stupid storyline? That's the best storyline of all. That's the best storyline on Raw right now.
What? Are you high?
No.
Only good thing about that
sarcasm.
The only good thing about that storyline was Liv Morgan coming out to.
That pissed me off a lot when it happened.
That wasn't good. That was stupid.
Hold on, hot.
Charles.
That was hot. What?
Oh, it's hot, right? Wouldn't it make much more sense to have the actual lesbian superstar on your roster be that person?
That's why Chuck liked it.
Charles, you have Sonya Deville, who's an actual LGBTQ member. The first
Yeah, but that's
only
real life.
women superstar on the roster. Why the fuck isn't she the one in it?
We don't know. But, hey, representation. That's all that matters. So,
Anyways, my picks.
okay.
I don't hope this guy wins, but knowing WWE, it's the most predictable option of them all.
Don't say
Roman.
Corbin.
I hate saying that I don't want him to win. I don't like Roman, but let's be real, it's WWE. They're gonna fucking do Roman.
You know
anything.
what? Here's my thing with Roman. I don't mind him. Nope.
He was overpushed.
Well, he was overpushed, but he's no longer being pushed like that anymore. He's just kind of
That's
in the
exactly.
mid-card. Where
But think about it. He's in the Falls Count Anywhere match as well,
Oh yeah.
which would most
Wait,
people
really?
see.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah,
What?
him and Corbin.
Why
Double
is
duty.
he-
I don't know.
Wait, so is the Rumble match coming before that or after that? I'm guessing after.
don't know.
What was the main event last year? Men's Rumble, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And it most likely
Women's
will
Rumble is
be
main
there.
eventing this year then. So it'll probably be the first match will probably be if there's a pre-show, it's in the U.S. Championship, obviously. Because who gives a fuck with that?
Well, for the first match is probably going to be. We'll talk
Pre-show is
about that
going to be
match
U.S.
later.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
I
match
say
later.
women's main eventing this year.
But so
My second pick. I want to go with a meme pick, but at the same time, I want to go with a logical pick too.
what's your meme pick? I'm just curious.
R-Truth,
I'm not gonna make
obviously.
a graphic.
Obviously, R-Truth.
Oh, I swear. to
R-Truth
I
or
really
Tucker.
want. I
Hold
really
on.
want.
Here's what I want to happen after. But my actual pick, I gotta go with Drew.
Drew McIntyre.
I
Yeah.
have to go with McIntyre. But here, now let me paint you a picture about my ultimate scenario for the Rumble. During the pre-show, during Andrade and Humberto's pre-show match, which obviously is most likely going to be that at this rate,
Yeah.
they scrap in and out of the ring. R-Truth chases Mojo Rawley with it, who has the 24/7 title right now. R-Truth pins Rawley 1, 2, 3. R-Truth the 30-time one 24/7 champion, whatever he says. R-Truth then we go to the men's Rumble. R-Truth somehow draws number 2.
Oh my God.
He walks to the ring with his title in hand, sees Brock, is confused. Brock just F5s him. Brock just steps on Truth. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar's your new 24/7 champion. And then just chucks Truth
Oh
out the
my
ring.
God. Please, we don't need Lesnar as a 24/7 champ.
Lesnar 2 belts. Lesnar
Lesnar
2 belts.
You know how
Lesnar
stupid
2
that would be,
belts.
though?
That would be the stupidest shit. I don't want
It'd be
that.
stupid, but it's funny. You have... Because Truth's portrayed as a stupid man.
Yeah,
But having him
But-
carry the 24/7 title of the ring would be hysterical. But anyways, to recap, I believe Charles said Drew and Kevin.
Yep.
Ethan said Bobby and Braun. And I'm saying Drew and Roman.
I want to say Bobby and Kevin.
No, you
Braun
didn't.
was my want to win.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, fuck. You didn't say who you want. I didn't hear
I
want.
said-
I heard you say Braun. Oops. So both of you are saying. Okay, let's just redo the finals. So,
Yeah.
Charles, please confirm who you're picking.
Kevin Owens and
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Ethan, you're picking,
Kevin Owens and Bobby Lashley.
and I'm picking Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns. Unfortunately, Reigns.
All right. So
Now-
let's move on.
The harder one to predict.
The
With
women's Royal
5
Rumble match.
announced.
Yeah.
This is going to be hard. So therefore, 3 picks as we agreed to make it a lot more viable.
3 picks.
So Ethan, you start us off this time.
Oh fuck. See, here's the thing. I'm not really invested in the women's division that much, so I have no idea who's here.
As of right now, announced is Charlotte, Alexa, Nikki, Sarah, and Natalia. But before we do that, I just want to say something funny would happen in the Rumble besides the Truth Lesnar 24/7 title swap, whatever. Is you know how Kofi always does a miraculous save this every year?
Yeah.
What a perfect time it would be for a Big E heel turn. Big E gets eliminated first. Kofi just somebody pushes out Kofi, Biggie catches him like before Biggie does the big ending.
Oh,
Looks around, just big ending on the floor, knocking Kofi off his shoulder. Kofi out. Huge heel turn. No one would expect that. Just imagine
awesome.
Kofi gets screwed over by Biggie.
So, women's match.
Yeah, back to women's match. Ethan, who are your three?
Well, I was gonna pick the three that are like announced, because like I said, I don't really.
You're gonna pick one of them. You're gonna pick three of the announced ones.
3 of the 5, yeah.
Really?
Because I don't like.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So.
This is the more obvious one in my opinion, by the way. I just want to get that out there now.
Yes, I can picture Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, and Natalia. Win.
Interesting. I do feel like there's going to be a couple heel turns in this one as well.
Yeah, with me,
I feel like Alexa and Nikki are going to break up during this match.
That's my thing, because...
And Sonya and Mandy, in all honesty. They need to break them up, as much as I hate saying that.
Because I don't, like... Because I can't picture them having Nikki Cross win the Rumble. I can't picture it. So I'm guessing it's going to be Charlotte and Alexa or Natalia. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, because Sarah Logan's a jobber, pretty much, at this rate.
Yeah, Sarah Logan's just...
So, we'll go to me next. I have 2 strong contentions, and then I'm going to make a meme pick, an actual pick. My first pick, just because the way WWE treats this person like royalty, and she has not won a Rumble yet.
Oh, is it?
Charlotte.
Yes. Yeah,
oh, no, you don't mean...
No sense. It doesn't make sense that she was not the inaugural, because everyone loves Charlotte in WWE. I do not. That's my least one out of my 3, to be honest.
Yeah, Charlotte is just... Like, even like as a face, I can't stand
She's
her.
given everything. That's the thing.
Exactly. That's my problem. It's like...
My second pick, the shocking of my 3 picks, I believe, this person is not announced yet, but is pretty much the heavy favorite to win, Shayna Baszler.
Ooh. That'd be good.
Flashback to Survivor Series, what happened? Shayna threw Becky into the commentators area. 1, 2, 3. Shayna wins. Becky out of nowhere just attacks Shayna. Plus, this can further the 4 horsewomen versus the 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen. And then my third pick, it's not much of a meme pick, as I said earlier. It's my pick that I want to win, but if she was to win, that would require her getting probably an early number, which I don't want this person to get an early number before 5 again. And who's the only woman on the roster to be in both Rumbles to have her number before 5 both times?
Oh.
Andy Rose.
Exactly.
Which means we have to listen. Which means we have to listen to freaking Corey Graves.
No, he's like dating Carmella now. I think the Mandy Bonner's off. That reminds me of the meme I saw about Corey and Carmella. What if Sax knew all along, and that's why Corey kept telling him to shut up?
That's so great. I like that. I like that theory. All right, so probably your picks.
You would like to confirm my third pick, Mandy Rose. I hope she gets a later number. Like post 10 would even be better.
Watch it be number 1.
It wouldn't surprise me if the first words I hear for the Women's Rumble for the first theme is Mandy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I swear to God.
Please WWE, make her number 1 then.
Hold on. Let's do this. Her combined number so far, her average entrance spot is 3.5. If you were to add a 1 in there, it would literally go to 2.6. If you were to add a 2 in there, it would go to an average spot of 3. In 3 Rumbles, if you average the 3rd position, you're fucking unlucky as hell. And how I see this is I feel like this is going to be a Sonya heel turn. Because Mandy eliminated Sonya during Evolution's Battle Royale. And that was when people thought maybe this is where the bridge starts to burn. But now since since Mandy's getting it on with my man Otis, I feel like Otis is gonna be right by the ring, ready to catch her if she falls again, and gently places her back on the apron, Sony out of nowhere, just with an elbow knocking her to the ground, officially eliminating Mandy. Which would still suck, because I want Mandy to win it. But I feel like if this is the night of heel turns, I think. I know it's bold to say 3 heel turns in one night, but I think it's going to happen.
By the way, really quickly, we're talking about Otis. Can we please talk about what happened last week on SmackDown?
Okay.
Hold on.
I fucking love Otis. Otis and Mandy's the best thing on SmackDown right now. Let's be real.
When I first saw that, I lost my shit laughing.
Which one? The one where Otis caught her and Otis was like,
and stuck his.
That was fucking amazing.
I was like, that big guy has a boner.
Otis is the man.
Well, I was like, because I was like kind of scared because once he stuck his tongue out, I was just like, oh god, what's he gonna do?
I'm like, Otis, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck something good up. And you know what? You know what's coming up soon? Probably Mixed Match Challenge 3. Why not Otis and Mandy as a tag team?
When I watched his tongue stick out, I'm like, he's like, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
No. Enough. Charles, who are your 3 picks?
Okay, so I finally get a chance. My 3 picks, yeah. Okay, I know I know both of you are gonna yell at me for one of these, okay? But I'm gonna speak that one last, okay?
Okay.
My first choice is the woman that pretty much try to sit out at WrestleMania for not getting her way. So I think they'll try to do this to avoid it again. It's Sasha Banks.
I actually debated picking her.
But for real, the reason why I picked her is because if she wins, more than likely they're going to lead into a match with her and Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title. So
that's another thing I hate about this. You go back to view Sasha and Bayley, best friends, rivals, best friends, rivals, best friends, rivals. Throwing a tantrum on the WrestleMania floor in the locker room, best friends. Like, fucking make up your mind. You're back and forth with them constantly.
Oh, now they're friends again, but they'll probably be enemies
until
again.
The Rumble or some shit. Until Bayley loses it. Yeah. Who's your second pick?
Okay, my next one is one that actually people have been expecting to go from NXT to the main roster, and I think this would be a great way for her to be in. And honestly, if she wins, I would actually like if she wins. It might be a bit weird because she just came to the main roster, but it would be a great way to start her out. It's Shayna Baszler.
Like a picture. Yeah.
Before you say your second pick, it makes sense. Look at it. What happened? What happened the week before New Year's? What happened on the last NXT of 2019? She lost the belt.
Yeah, so of course she wants to go back and go for another title. Yeah, it makes
sense. It makes sense, even though there's rumors saying that it might be derailed now due to her being eliminated by. I hope I'm saying this right about Shody Blackheart on NXT's Battle Royale.
Yeah.
But that might have just been a ruse.
Yeah.
But I feel like her losing the title was the one thing people were waiting for. Like, the fact that she lost her title pretty much confirms she's moving up to the roster now. Because why would they have her lose a title and fucking stay in NXT?
All right, Charles, what's your final pick so we can yell at you?
Okay, alright, are you ready?
Hold on. Let me guess. Does her initial start with the same thing as the Royal Rumble?
Let me speak my mind before you say anything, okay?
If you say Ronda Rousey, I will slit you.
Let me speak my mind, okay? I'm just being logical here, okay? I do see this one as a good chance of winning. I also see her coming in at number 30. And also, WWE does have a small history of trying to make storylines out of botches. For example,
no.
Wait. Let me speak, okay? Let me speak, okay? I want to get interrupted.
Just be very little shit.
Okay. And during the 2000 Royal Rumble, when the Big Show was trying to throw The Rock out the top rope to win the Rumble, The Rock held on to the rope, which made Big Show pretty much slid out of the ring. but The Rock's feet did hit the ground first, although The Rock was still known as the winner of that match. The official winner of that match, but he botched and made his feet touch the ground first before the Big Show, and they made a storyline out of that going to WrestleMania. Now let's go to the 2005 Royal Rumble, where Batista was about to win, but both him and John Cena at the last spot of the match slipped out of the ring at the same time, and then that had to make Vince McMahon walk in, tore both his quads out, and to restart the match. Now, what's one of the worst botches that had happened back in 2019's WrestleMania?
No, I know this. Hold on, give me a minute. What was it?
John Cena versus Undertaker.
Wasn't it? No, wasn't it 2004 Rumble when Big Show eliminated himself?
Yeah.
Ha. I got you.
I had to.
Anyways, because of this horrible, big, noticeable botch that happened this past year's WrestleMania, I think they'll make this one return to start a rivalry because of that, because she feels like she hasn't been beaten. I don't give a damn about reputation.
And cock goes the gun.
Okay, for real, I am actually expecting Ronda Rousey to win. I'm not saying I want her to win, but I know it's expected.
My gun is locked and loaded, bitch.
Charles, if anything, the number 30 entrance, it's going to play their theme, and it's go, style and grace, I'm never going to be done. Lean on in, now welcome to the Queendom. Stephanie McMahon has been number 30 this year.
Wait, so here's the thing.
She's been one of the only women that have not been in the Rumble yet.
Wait, so here's the problem, please. Why would they have Ronda Rousey be number 30 this year? What would be the point of that?
Number 30 is definitely going to be Santina Marella. Let's be real.
Oh my god.
Because number 30, has to be someone of a surprise. Someone that, that's been gone for a while.
Here's the problem. Nobody likes Ronda Rousey. Nobody does. Everybody liked her for like 10 minutes and then...
Really, Charles? Number 30 is always a surprise. Last year. Here we go, number 30. Fabulous.
That's because there was a whole tournament about that thing.
For the men's, it was, what's up?
It wasn't. It was Nia Jax.
I'm not like most girls.
Yeah, then you have 2018, which was fucking Dolph Ziggler at number 30.
I'm here to show the world.
What do you mean it's always a surprise? No, it's not. It's bullshit.
2018 men's was pretty. 2018 women's was pretty obvious who number 30 was. I even called it immediately. Like, okay, it's gonna be Trish, guaranteed number 30. Sure enough, Trish.
Okay, so maybe Wanda might not be too predictable with number 30, but she's big enough. She made herself big enough of a name to become number 30.
I can see her being in the Rumble for sure, obviously.
She's not gonna win it though.
Not at number 30. Like, I feel like she's gonna be like that first surprise name that no one expected.
I don't.
Anything though, because doesn't she have a hand injury or whatever?
She becomes number 30. You both owe me $50.
Fuck no.
I'm not giving you $50.
I already have $1,000 writing on this year I don't have because of stupid bets I made. They were stupid bets at the time, but hey, Ethan might understand this one though. I bet my friend $100, two friends $100 each, that the Tigers. I'm like, they were talking about the Tigers. I'm like, yeah, I'll give you $100 if they make the World Series, or even win the World Series.
Why would you say the Tigers? But anyway.
They're not gonna fucking make it at all. So I'm pretty confident with that bet.
Yeah, but anyways,
I see Rousey, like I said, returning. Like, she's gonna be the big first shock name.
I don't want to see her again though. Like
No, I'm not saying I do think she's going to. I'm gonna say she's my number 1 pick to win the Rumble. In fact, I don't think I even have a number 1 pick. These are just 3 choices I think are the most likely. I do think she's one of them, and I swear she's going to be number 30. You're going to give me $50 on PayPal if she's number 30.
Fuck no.
Listen. Remember. Okay? Dude, I don't...
You don't want Ronda Rousey back. Okay.
I don't want Ronda Rousey back. I don't.
So to recap, after another 20-minute match, to whatever it was, Ethan, who are your 3 picks again?
My 3 picks were Alexa, Charlotte, plus Natalia.
And my 3 were Charlotte, Shayna, and Mandy.
Yeah, I think Chuck's was
Mine?
Charlotte,
Ronda, and Shayna.
You know what? I hate her so much, I might just call her redacted in the graphics. I refuse to type her name.
My picks are
Redacted Rousey.
my picks.
Redacted. No, just redacted. There's no other word, just redacted.
And my number 30 is, and my number pick, and my picks are Sasha Banks, Shayna Baszler, and I swear the girl that will be number 30 this year, Ronda Rousey.
Oh yeah, she said Sasha. Fuck.
Yeah, Sasha Baszler. Yeah, plus redacted.
Ronda Rousey.
She whose name must not be spoken. But moving swiftly on, this is gonna go for forever. Next match is gonna be The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan in a strap match for the Universal Championship.
And I'm going to kick this one off after I finish typing up my predictions so far, so our wonderful editor Ethan can actually get the graphics up faster and doesn't have to listen to our 25-minute spiels per match.
Well, after this, I'm probably gonna have. Actually, I could probably make them while I'm recording this.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with The Fiend for this one.
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah, me too. Because The Fiend.
You have to. It's still too popular to take a loss.
The Fiend. It's so good. Bray Wyatt is so.
The
good.
only downside to go with The Fiend is the fucking red light.
Yeah. Why do they have that?
Mysterious.
I like it. It reminds me of strip clubs.
Like, I get the.
Chuck, you can't even go to a fucking strip club. What the fuck do you mean?
Shut the fuck up, Charles.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that can actually go to a fucking strip club and drink.
Okay, so.
Canada,
Yes,
bitches.
Well, the red light. Like, I get the point. Like, of the red light. It's supposed to be like, whoa, look at this guy. He's so creepy. You know, you can't see.
Sexy to me.
The first match was fine, but the fact that Crown Jewel, you could barely tell what was going on.
Yeah.
But for the reasons I mentioned, undefeated so far, I doubt I don't see they would have him have a massive build for the Fiend to lose. Probably to Roman if he wins the Rumble, because fuck WWE.
Because if the Fiend was gonna lose, they would build up like his winning streak. They'd be like, wow, he's been undefeated since he started wrestling. Then I'd be like, oh,
it's gonna make an Asuka storyline, but she's actually gonna lose. But he's actually gonna lose the title and not relinquish it.
Yeah.
But that also brings me up to another thing. The Fiend is technically, and there's an asterisk next to undefeated technically because of the no contest at Hell in a Cell, which I know people will say, but there was no contest, the match never happened. True, it's also called a no contest, which is also a tie, which I'm not sure about any of you fans out there, but in sports, mainly hockey, fantasy hockey, and football, there's ties which affect your win-loss record overall.
Yeah.
So therefore, the Fiend is technically defeated, but is not defeated at the same time.
Yeah.
And I can't see it being to Daniel Bryan, in all honesty.
Yeah, I feel like this match is kind of. We're not gonna spend too much time on this because it's kind of like, you know, the Fiend's gonna win. You know,
I say this is in the 15 at tops. I think.
Yes.
Both Rumbles are gonna be 45, 50 plus.
Yeah.
Especially if the men's is gonna be a 40, it's gonna be like an hour plus. Which if the men's was on last, you know there's some shit going on with it, as well.
Yeah. So
if not, then I'm gonna be pissed off.
So I'm guessing.
So I'm saying Fiend. Ethan's saying Fiend. Charles.
Okay. I was going to try to speak my opinion on the strap match. So I like strap matches, but I'm not sure what kind they were aiming for. Like, are they aiming for the kind where you have to touch all 4 opponents interrupted to win, or are they just going to have a rope tie between them where they can't stand by 2 feet? But anyways,
no, Charles. Hold on. I know it's gonna be a strap-on match. The only way to win is you're gonna fuck your opponent in the ass.
Oh my gosh.
I would be undefeated in that kind of match for sure. Anyways,
you know what? That's staying in. That's staying in.
number 2. Anyways, after whatever Ryan just said, I do believe the Fiend's going to stay undefeated, not actually lose a match until about SummerSlam, so definitely not WrestleMania, and definitely not the Royal Rumble. And he might hold the title long enough to beat CM Punk. No, I am not doing that.
Oh, fuck off with that
Not to
shit.
that. It was a lot more realistic when it was
Bad.
AJ Styles, so it's not going to be what you think. But yeah,
And wasn't it even funny when he lost it on an episode of SmackDown?
I want you to
Wasn't
shut up.
even a pay-per-view.
I want you to shut up. So
Okay,
I guess we could all say the theme for this one.
Yeah. Next up, Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. Charles, take it away.
Oh god. No, why are you letting him go first?
We're doing it. Charles starts, you start, I start, rinse and repeat.
No, but the reason
Oh, fine. Then you go, Ethan.
he's gonna go on for an hour about Asuka. I can't. Becky Lynch is gonna win. Now go, Chuck.
Yeah, I mean, I usually do spend at least 1 hour thinking about Asuka
You
for
message me
some
constantly
reason.
talking about how you're thinking about Asuka. And I had several DMs of you talking to me about Asuka. I'm saying,
Which are now posted on the screen. Hashtag
No.
exposed.
No, because I
Kidding.
can't find them. But I remember like years ago, like on Skype, we have like these like long conversations. I wouldn't actually say too much, but you just be talking about Asuka constantly. So, anyways, go on, Charles. Just talk
Okay.
about the match.
Okay, so my wrestling waifu aside, as I said, as much as I love someone, I never try to stay biased on who I think is actually going to win these matches. I just be honest as much as I could, and they had the storyline with Becky Lynch. She's angry because Asuka's the only one she hasn't been. So why is she throwing a tantrum about this? I have no idea. So I think, of course, she's also going to be walking into WrestleMania as a champion. So to finally tie up this whole random beef she has with Asuka never defeating her, and of course walking to WrestleMania, I am giving it to Becky Lynch to retain her title.
Me too.
I'm also going to Becky for the same reasons Charles had. And plus, if my number one women's prediction is correct, which is Shayna, if Becky retains, perfect for Shayna to walk right up, demand the match with Becky, have that happen. 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen at Survivor Series.
So,
And the stipulation for that match, all belts are on the line.
so we're all saying
All
Becky
saying
Lynch
Becky.
here.
Yeah.
All right. So next match.
Wait a minute.
Hold
I have
on.
not talked about Asuka yet.
Shut the fuck up, no one cares. Next
Stop.
up, the match I'm actually looking forward to the most, to be honest.
Roman Reigns versus King Corbin.
King Corbin in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And I'll go last because I'll go second because I have a very stupid prediction for this one.
Well, half of the
means this-
reason.
Hold on. Okay, Ethan, go first. Whatever.
Well, half the reason I like this match is because we rarely see Falls Count Anywhere, which is why I'm super like hyped for this. Because like anything.
Mine is the
can
one we
happen.
had at WrestleMania last year.
You know what I want? Well, in a perfect world,
Hold on.
Corbin.
Please tell me
Corbin-
it's the same thing as me because I have a horrible theory for this one.
Speaking of, because it's taking place in the baseball field.
Yes, are you good? Please tell me you're going to do what I'm saying. And to be specific, Minute Maid Park in Houston,
well,
Texas, which is famous for one thing in that ballpark.
Well, I want Roman to ping Corbin near the center field cameras.
Oh my
That's
fuck.
what I want.
If
I
anybody
want
who doesn't
that.
know, whoever doesn't get this joke is because he's searching up Houston Astros cheating scandal.
Yeah,
Or
just
whatever.
look it up. But either that.
Short
Or-
story: Astros cheated with cameras in the middle center field. That's it. That's short form.
Yeah, it's a joke. Haha moment. With me personally, though, most of you can see my pure hatred for King Corbin. Roman Reigns is gonna take this.
So as I was saying, this ballpark is known for one thing. And if Charles knows anywhere I'm going with this prediction, it's time for a stupid prediction.
All right. Well,
This
what's the
ballpark
prediction?
is known for something called the home run train.
Oh God, no! Don't. No.
I don't know how the fuck Bobby the Train Guy, who is awesome on Twitter, who runs the Minute Maid train every home game, Somehow, Roman and Corbin go up top on the home run train. Roman batters
Wait.
Corbin. Hold on. Roman
Okay.
batters Corbin.
Okay.
Ties him down to the fucking tracks. Roman fucking gets into the train and covers him. Covers Corbin with the train. 1, 2, 3. Roman wins.
All right. So here's the thing. One, can we take just a couple minutes to talk about how incredibly wholesome the train driver at Minute Maid Park
He is so nice.
We need to protect him. We need to protect Train Guy. We really do. We have to protect this train driver at all costs because he is a wholesome dude. He drives the train at every home game. He's such a lovely man. And,
He's amazing. Like I met him. I think I met him at Minute Maid Park a couple years ago.
Oh really?
He's
Okay,
so.
yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah. He's
Bob,
really,
if you're watching this, you're the real MVP.
so you're saying Roman Reigns 2?
I
Ryan?
don't. I like Corbin, but I feel like this has gone on so long.
It's gonna be Roman coming on.
It's gonna be Roman coming up on top.
Yeah.
And knowing WWE, I can see this going on one of two ways. Roman beats King Corbin, Corbin eliminates him in the Rumble, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So
Charles.
my point is, whoever loses this match is probably going to try to eliminate the Rumble participants, regardless.
So Charles, what are your?
What are you saying?
Okay, so I like to note that this is a false count anywhere match, which means it can end anywhere. It can end on my bed, it can end on Ryan's bed, it can
Hold
end
up.
up on
Nope.
Ethan's bed,
Whoa,
and it could even end up on your bed. What?
Note to any Canadian or any other viewers that are not in the U.S., they will need a country.
Yeah, who do you think is gonna win, Charles?
Or it could even end in your shower while you're taking
Please,
a shower.
just
It's
say
bigger.
who you think is
Just
gonna
pick
win.
someone.
Reigns or
Just pick
Corbin?
someone.
Okay. I do believe. Let's see. Well, I did believe last time Roman was going to go over Baron Corbin at TLC. Well, of course, that didn't help. And with this being postponed anyways, that's of course not going to happen. So, I think this is going to end up with Roman Reigns winning on top of Vince McMahon's bed because that's his fetish, of course. So,
By the way,
Roman Reigns is going to pin Baron Corbin on top of Vince McMahon's bed. There you go.
By the way, Charles, really quick, you have a really bad record with predictions. Like, really bad.
Charles beat me almost every prediction video last year. After his perfect thing, whatever pay-per-view was, I just gave no fucks. Did some stupid-ass predictions.
What was your perfect pay-per-view? I forget which one it was.
Wasn't it Fastlane or whatever, Charles?
So, yeah.
Yeah. Remember my
Fastlane
stupid
is-
prediction
yeah.
I made
But-
at WrestleMania for an iconic victory? Next up, we have... I didn't want to say his name right now because of how stupid this is.
Chad Gable.
Yeah, we're going to go Chad Gable versus Sheamus.
Yeah.
G.
I don't see
I
Chad
won't-
Gable. I see Shorty G.
We refuse. Stop. Okay.
It makes no sense. I know what WWE wants it, but this is all teased during King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Before Shelton Benjamins. Also, where the fuck is Shelton?
Well, by the way,
WWE, put him in the fucking Rumble,
really quickly,
or else you're gonna get these hands.
can we talk about how fucking amazing Sheamus looks now? That hair, he actually looks better than how he did in 2010.
Yep.
And it's the exact same look, but like I'm actually like kind of intimidated by it now. Back in like 2010, I'm just like, who the fuck's this guy? You know?
Oh, spikes
Look at
on
this
his
guy.
hair.
Wasn't
Looks
it
like they can
2010,
kill me.
2012, where he fucking kicked Brian's ass like in, what, 17 seconds?
That's some
But
28 seconds,
now,
yeah.
dude, Sheamus is like, he used to be like,
Oh, great God.
he's just amazing. With me personally, I don't care about this match. As much as I hate to say it,
This is too obvious of who's going to win this match.
with me,
in
I feel like
fact-
it's gonna be a squash. It's gonna be a squash in my opinion. Sheamus is
It's
gonna
going to
win.
be a squash, and Shorty G's going to come victorious. Is what I would say if I was high on drugs.
Okay.
It's Sheamus, obviously.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sheamus because I mean, it's gonna be another Mania thing. It's 2020. You know, who cares? Who cares? Charles, who do you think is gonna win?
Oh, I know I can agree with you guys. It's gonna be a squash, and of course, Shorty Chad Gable is going to be the one squashing Sheamus throughout the match because that's realistic.
It's gonna be, it's gonna be Sheamus, of course.
And
Who actually?
There's people think he's gonna win. Believe it or not.
Nope.
I look at people like,
Sheamus.
are you
It's gonna be
fucking?
Sheamus. It's gonna. Listen, it's gonna be Sheamus.
How do you know he's gonna be famous though? You're not Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
No,
thank God.
but we can predict him basically.
No, the real thing is that you could book a better match than fucking Shorty G.
Speaking of booking a better match, fucking segue. Next match, Bayley versus Lacey Evans for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
I want Lacey, but my guts tell me Bayley.
It's gonna be Bayley because Lacey is the most. She is the worst women's wrestler right now.
Alexa Bliss.
Worse than Charlotte.
How can you not like Lacey?
If she's worse than Charlotte, then why does Charlotte have a worse record? Duh.
But Lacey can walk like a lady, act like a lady.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it's fuck the shut up. Get it right. Anyways, I'm Bayley just because they're gonna try to build up to Sasha. If it is true and Shayna does win the Rumble, that means Bayley needs a competitor for WrestleMania, and it's gonna be Sasha for some fucking reason.
Yeah,
because everyone loves Bayley versus Sasha for the 1,000th time.
Who is like actively caring about this match? Who is actively being like, wow, I can't wait for Bayley versus Lacey?
The one person that's a huge Lacey Evans fan that I have Twitter accounts past all of December 2020. Try to get Lacey to follow him. Successfully does it and makes another account and still talk shit about other wrestlers. That's not a joke. There's someone that much of a Lacey Evans fan.
By the way, speaking of matches no one cares about, boy, can you give me like an award for these transitions, bro? They're seamless. Next match is gonna be.
Oh, I think my
prediction. You didn't say I'm Bayley.
Oh yeah.
Ethan's Bayley. Charles.
As I said back in the Women's Royal Rumble, I do believe Sasha is one of the contenders to win because they want to build up something for Sasha. So
yeah,
Bayley. But hey, at least we get to see Lacey Evans walk like a lady and talk like a lady.
Shut up. Next match is Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Can I say this?
No.
No, can I say something? Can I say this?
Just say something.
Okay, I was about to confess my love for Ryan, but obviously he does not want to hear that. Anyway, so scratch that.
More just Mandy Rose than you. Oh, roasted.
Anyway, so
speaking of,
okay, I want to say this. From day one that I've seen this guy in NXT, I had really high hopes for him, and I'm glad that at the very least he has a mid-card title right now. Andrade Cien Almas, in my opinion, is absolutely one of the best mid-carders they have right now. He is absolutely phenomenal in the ring, and he can pull off a good heel. What?
Who?
I'm talking about Andrade Cien Almas.
Yeah, I've only heard of Andrade.
Yeah, who the fuck is Cien Almas?
Yeah,
I think it's the name I prefer to give him because I don't care. He's Andrade Cien Almas to me. But yes, anyways, I'm so glad that this guy's finally getting a good push that he deserves, even if it is a mid-card title. And that's what I'm saying. I want to say how much I love this. And of course, now Humberto Carrillo is good too. I also like him, but I like Andrade more. So I'm going to give this to Andrade.
Yeah, me too. It's Andrade because it's going to be a pre-show match.
It's going to be the one pre-show match, leaving 7 matches for the main card. Which probably further proves my fact of a 40-man Rumble.
Hold on. I believe that this is a first. Besides the Rumble matches, we all have the exact same prediction for the match card.
Because this show is going to be very predictable.
And we all have one. We pretty much all have one prediction in each Rumble that correlates with one another.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Look. Once it gets to a point where everyone can actually predict flawlessly if 3 different people in 3 different places in the world can predict a show like this unanimously and have it come true, because I guarantee you, watch all this come. We're all gonna win this year. We're all gonna win. The only thing that people might not win, like, are
Is
the
the
Rumble
Rumble.
matches. That's it.
And that's only because the Royal Rumble has a crap ton of people to choose from. But
But
Exactly.
the actual matches are just
Garbage at this
like,
rate. Like, honestly,
they're garbage.
I watch the highlights on YouTube every night, and I can still pretty much get the entire card right.
Yeah, of course. Because, like, all this is kind of clockwork at this point. We've seen these matches. We've seen Lynch and Asuka. We've seen Reigns and Corbin. Granted, Reigns and Corbin's like the one match I'm really excited for, because
I just hope it's a baseball stadium. They gotta do some fucking wild shit.
yeah,
That's
they gotta
why
do some crazy
I
stuff.
watched a video this morning about predictions, and they said, I just want to see Roman Reigns go down one of the foul poles and then Superman punch Corbin off. I'm like, holy shit, that'd be amazing.
That'd be badass.
I
That'd be
want
really
them to do
cool.
something. There's something weird. But I will say this. I do enjoy having the Rumbles at baseball stadiums.
Yeah, that's cool, because it gives them, like, a unique atmosphere.
Look at last year's at Chase Field. They had the pool there they could have done some good shit with. But they didn't.
No.
Please, WWE,
But-
fully utilize the stadium
But I feel like half the
with the
reason...
fucking train.
Well, last year, I think the reason that they couldn't really use the stadium to
think?
their, like, advantage was because, like, it's such a huge stadium. Like, what can you
Yeah.
do with that? With Minute Maid Park, it's a fucking square. Like, it's a cube. You can
Please do something with the train. Even
Yeah.
have Bobby drive the fucking train.
just have
Team
oh
up with
my
Roman.
god. Please have Bobby have
Bobby the train.
Bobby drive the train, please.
Oh, imagine instead of the horn for the Rumble, train horn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just imagine that every 90 seconds.
You know what? Instead of that, every time the buzzer goes off, it's someone smashing a trash can.
Fuck, yes! This is like the best time to have because we have
That's how
that's another
I
huge
love-
thing.
because I remember like I saw videos in Houston, whatever, and then like after the scandal came out, I
It's
just
like
started.
the Rumble. That my first thought was, they're gonna fuck with Houston during the Rumble. Oh,
Well, I started watching.
oh, you know what's gonna happen? I don't think they're gonna do it 2 years in a row, but
What?
Elias is obviously gonna be an intermission show.
Oh no!
Oh, Elias is gonna roast you so
He's
hard.
gonna absolutely roast them for cheating. I can't wait. Man, you know
Not
the
like
best
his
part
team
about
got.
it?
It's not like his team got fucked over by a championship.
Well, I
Isn't-
remember.
Isn't he a Pittsburgh fan? Pretty sure Elias is like a
I don't
Pittsburgh guy. I know he's not a Red Sox guy.
But I remember when. But I remember playing videos in Houston when the scandal came out. I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. Then randomly, I was like, wait, where's the Rumble this year? And I
Yeah.
looked it up, and I lost my shit. I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing
Well,
ever.
you heard what stadium? You heard the stadium for next year rumored so far, right?
What's the stadium for next year?
T-Mobile in Seattle.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's oh.
Fucking have it. Like, hey, it could be worse. It could be Yankee Stadium.
But that would actually be all right because I mean,
Imagine at Fenway Park, a Falls Going
I think
Anywhere
they want
match.
to be in
Oh
the
my
Oscar
God.
lock.
dude, they could do so much at Fenway,
Green Monster, dude. Just imagine the Green Monster Falls Going Anywhere match.
dude.
Just imagine Hell in a Cell. Imagine that Hell in a Cell match where fucking Fenway. Shane just takes the tumble off fucking Green Monster.
Oh my god, dude, that would be amazing.
R.I.P. Shane.
Yeah, RP Shake
But-
jumping off the green monster. That's like 12 times the height of a normal, like,
Yeah.
normal cell cage.
Well, we all know that the Rumble's gonna be shit this year so far.
yeah,
They need to have a 40-man men's Rumble to keep it interesting.
yeah.
Because I can name 4 regular entrants that would be a good place just to fill up the 30 right now, minus NXT. And
Yeah.
who are they? Shelton Benjamin, No Way Jose,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck's in Rowan's cage, Kappa. But no, who else? EC3 if he's back from concussion.
Please,
And Cedric
EC3.
Alexander.
EC3, please.
4 names right there. But if you want surprise entrance, maybe have Hacksaw come back for one appearance.
Dude, please, I need Hacksaw Jim. I need to see him do the.
Have Jericho, I'm kidding. Bret Hart even. Have like 2 or 3 former Royal Rumble winners come out as a surprise.
Fucking Shawn Michaels comes out.
Wouldn't surprise me. Why was? Oh wait, no, 2004 did not happen. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
But imagine just, and then what I told you, what I posted in our chat earlier, like number 3 would be yo yo yo. It's crime time.
Oh. Oh yeah, I saw that. Please.
Just
Yo, it's crime time.
Just imagine, like, have that number 3 or have that as like, obviously JTG who posted is not going to do shit. Have Brock come out first like he is. Yeah. Whoever comes out as number 2 is a jobber. Jobber enters at number 3 and number 4, number 5. Yo yo yo, it's crime time. Yo yo yo, back you go.
Yeah.
And then have actual competition start, like number 6, whatever. Bro.
Yeah, then number.
Just like Shelton even would be a good. I feel like Shelton's gonna be in the first 5, unfortunately, just to be thrown out. But then again, they're both Minnesota boys. I don't think Brock would disrespect him.
There's gonna be number 30.
No, what you want? You know what it's gonna be? Number 30?
Cool.
CM Punk's theme, but Seth Rollins is gonna walk out.
Oh my god.
With everyone.
Dude, imagine the heat. Imagine the heat.
It's something I can see happening.
I can picture them doing that.
Seth even announced for the Rumble yet?
Yes.
He was announced on Monday.
Yeah.
But just imagine how much he would get so much heat for it.
Dude, but yeah, I believe that's all
But we need to have, please, WWE. I know I was mad with you last year.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about last year.
But please, you almost stuck with my word last year. You may as well announce the number. You announced one number, so I know you were listening to me.
Yeah.
But stop it.
Just stop it, please.
Stop it. Get some help.
Step.
We just need you to shut the fuck up. Stop announcing more than half the fucking thing. Unless it's just me a 40-man Rumble. Because knowing them, we still have SmackDown to go through.
Yeah.
And
that's why I'm kind of.
That's also, we have 25 right now. 26. I keep forgetting about Kane.
Because like I could picture them like easily just like pulling off like the whole like, whoa, you know all the entrants. It's gonna be more exciting that way. No, it's gonna be like, okay, when's he coming out? When's he coming out?
And the fact, and they just announced too many names for it to be 30. If they stopped at 15, I would probably stick with 30. But it just makes no sense. They've announced 26 names just to be in the Rumble for a 30-man. I could be wrong completely, which is probably the case. But just imagine, like, unpredictability. Because what is the one thing WWE needs right now? Ratings for NXT. You know how much pop they would have if they were every 3 or 4 entrances as an NXT guy?
Yeah.
Even every 5? The fact that it'll be like, oh, NXT's back on WWE, and we might need to start watching it because they're starting to fall behind in the AEW versus the NXT rating war.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
That's yeah.
That is all.
Good place.
To stop.
Yeah, it's a good place to stop.
But we pretty much agree on every match, which is to be expected.
Well, that saves me time. I'm making graphics.
Yeah, just put unanimous decision.
Just put
I just sent mine in the Discord, by the way. But it just doesn't make sense. There's so many names for 30 Rumble, 30-man Rumble.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's sticking with me. because I can think of so many names you can put in to fill up the extra, what, as of right now, 14 names?
Yeah,
Shelton,
14 names.
obviously you're going to have Shelton and the few jobbers that are still going to be in. Literally anyone that's going to be destroyed by Brock immediately. So the 2 to 3, 4 people by Brock, that takes up to 30. 5 NXT guys. Keith Lee, obviously. Ciampa, Gargano, maybe. And then you have 5 Legends Hall of Famers. You know?
Yeah.
And that'd be the perfect time to have like the 2 or 3 former 2 to 3 Rumble winners and 2 people like, wait, they were in WWE? Like Crime Time. Imagine they both come out.
Dude, I swear to God, I would pop so hard if Crime Time came back. I'm serious.
My friend, I told this to my friend, I'm like, it doesn't make sense to so many names. But just imagine, like, number 5 is going to be yo, it's Crime Time. He's like, shut the fuck up. I can't stand Crime Time. I'm like, what the fuck? How?
How can you not be down with Crime Time? It's
And I'm
so
like,
good.
but I do think the first real competition for Brock is going to be the one that's talked shit about Brock the most. And then he gets immediately eliminated. No. I see Riddle being like the first real challenge for Brock.
Yeah.
But what I hate the most is how this is completely scripted. Imagine how an unscripted Rumble would be.
That would be insane.
Oh, obviously NXT Mansoor, by the way, from NXT. He won he won the Battle Royale in Saudi Arabia. You know, may as well give him in this.
Yeah.
Mahal for one of the fillers to make
my-
it the 30 base. He's coming back for sure.
He's a joke, bro.
But yeah, if it is 30, I'm gonna throw some hands. But if it's 40 or 50, I completely understand it.
Yeah.
If you have 50 and announced half, because that's what they did with the Greatest Royal Rumble. They announced half the entrants.
Alright.
Also, for women's, please, I know I tweeted this earlier, please have Killer Kelly in it.
Please.
I don't care if she gets thrown out immediately, just have her in it, please. Please.
Yeah, so we should just end it here because it's getting
2 hours, that's right.
Yes, it's gonna be almost 2 hours.
Yeah, whatever.
So,
more content.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, you do know, if you don't know, times 2 speed was available.
Yeah, so in case you wanted to watch this in
Again,
times
but
2
faster.
speed, you could do that. But
I always
yeah,
do times 2 speed.
yeah, those are our predictions for the Rumble.
Just please, WWE, pull a fast one on us and make it a 40 or 50 man Rumble.
Yeah, it's mostly unanimous, which is kind of sad, but you know, whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm still the only one I'm not 100% sure is Roman Corbin. In all honesty, that's
we
the
all
only one I said Roman. There's part of me that thinks it's going to be Corbin, but I'm going to.
Yeah, but anyways, I think that's a good place.
If any other matches get announced post tonight, they may be on the screen, which would be about here, if anything. If not, this is it.
Yeah, this is it. So, yeah.
We'll see you for what, Elimination Chambers next? What we do? Yeah.
Let me see what's next.
Chambers next from what we do.
No, takeover. No, because you don't do takeovers.
We don't do takeovers.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Elimination Chamber is Elimination Chambers next. And then after that, it's the big WM.
No? Why the fuck is Elimination Chamber in March?
Wait, it is?
Yeah. Oh fuck. No. Does that mean we're gonna get a Saudi show in February? Fuck.
No, that's because WrestleMania is in early April.
Yeah, because it goes from Portland to Chamber to Mania. Because Mania is on the 5th of April this year.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a Saudi show then for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck. It has Roman on the cover right now, so that's why I think he's gonna Kappa.
All right. So
But
yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Take care and see you for whatever we do next.
Yeah, whatever.
Shitty Saudi show probably.